What's good, fellas? Welcome to this presentation. The topic for this video is the Unbreakable Beast has zero doubts about himself. When you approach a woman, she's gonna look you in your eyes and she wants to see if you're doubting yourself. She wants to see if you're afraid of her. She wants to see if you can handle her energy, handle the environment. She's looking for weakness. So if you want to become more attractive to women, you got to get really good at demonstrating strength. When you show up, when you communicate to a woman, when you're in the presence of women, men, anyone, bro, demonstrate that you are strong mentally and emotionally. Now, here's the thing with doubt. Doubt is the mind. The mind doubts. You don't doubt. Your mind doubts. You have to create that separation. You are unlimited in your power. You are unlimited in your potential. You are unlimited in what you can do. It's your mind that traps you. And so when doubt shows up, here's the practice. Here's what you want to do. You want to realize, first of all, that's not you who's doubting yourself. That's your mind as a program of doubt in it. And you have to watch that program. When doubt comes up, watch that program and let it drain itself out. Stop associating with the weaknesses of the mind. I just don't associate with doubt. And the less you associate with it, the more it goes away. Because it's a program. And the program gets strong when you align with the program. So for example, if the mind starts doubting and you start going into the doubt and saying, yeah, man, I don't know if she's gonna like me. I don't know if this is gonna work out. I don't know if it's the right timing. She might have a boyfriend. What if this? What if that? Now you are doubting with the mind. And so guess what? The program in your mind gets stronger and you start doubting yourself more. But if the doubt comes up and you create the space and you say, I'm not gonna doubt, right? I'm not gonna go into that program. I'm gonna keep my space. I'm gonna keep my distance from the programming. Now you've gained your power and the program gets weaker. So the key here, which the practice and what you want to get good at, is being able to determine the difference between your mind and your emotions, which are running a program, versus you, the consciousness, the soul, the observer, the spirit that is observing the emotion, observing the mind, observing the program. You are not it. So here's what I'm telling you. My mind doubts. My mind has, says stupid shit sometimes, negative thoughts, right? I have different emotions, but I don't associate with them. I don't align with them. I don't step into them. I just observe them and let it pass, right? Like when I experience a negative emotion, I don't act from it because I know I'm not the emotion. This is where people fuck up. Is an emotion comes up or their mind starts saying some stupid shit and they start believing it. They start going into it. They start acting from it. They start becoming it. And now what happens is it gets stronger and stronger. And now it gets more difficult to get rid of it. But what you want to do is you don't want to go into the mind. You don't want to go into the emotion. You want to create that separation where you're just looking at it and you just see it as like a ride. Like, for example, when you go on a roller coaster, the reason why we enjoy roller coasters is because we understand we're not the roller coaster, right? You go on the roller coaster, you enjoy the emotions of it, and then you get off. That's how you want to deal with your mind and your emotions. When something comes up in your mind or something comes in your emotion, just let it happen or whatever, but no, you're not it. Don't act from it. Don't become it. Don't identify with it. Keep the space. And the more you do this, the less you will find that doubting program or whatever stupid program in your mind that tries to come up, the less it will have an effect over you. You see what I'm saying? And then there's a look in your eye. Your body language changes. The way you communicate changes. The way you live changes because you are no longer trapped in your mind. You are no longer trapped in this program that's trying to keep you down, help keep you doubting yourself, keep you looking at the negative side of the shit. That's weakness. And when I talk about being an unbreakable beast, that's all about strength and power. There's nothing weak about a beast. A beast is here to devour. A beast is here to create. A beast is here to dominate. The beast is not here to make excuses. It's not here to doubt. It's not here to, you know, look at things in a negative way, or, you know, feel sorry for himself or blame people. You know what I mean? The beast is here to be proactive. The beast is here to be assertive. The beast is here to be masculine. The beast is here to penetrate shit. The beast is here to break through shit. Not to worry about shit. When you approach a woman, you got to approach her with confidence, man. You got to look her in the eye and basically be ready to dominate the conversation. Not dominate in the sense of you're like all super aggressive. It's just dominate in the sense of you can handle the situation. That's what I mean by dominate. It's like you are so accepting of the situation. You're open. You're not closed up. You're not trying to avoid certain situations, or you're not trying to avoid rejection. You're okay with rejection. You're okay with things going well. You're okay with things going wrong. You're okay with something random happening. You know you can handle whatever's going to happen. And the more you have these experiences, the more you have these references, the less you doubt, right? So here's the practice, man. The practice is knowing that doubt is a part of a program in the mind. And when it comes up, you don't have to identify with it. You could just let it pass, right? Let it play itself out. Let it weaken over time. It's going to weaken. It's going to release. It's going to drop. But if you identify with it, if you act from it, if you listen to it and actually go with it, right? If you actually start playing that game of doubting yourself, the program gets stronger. You do not want to do that. You want to let it just pass. Just don't act from it. Don't listen to it. Matter of fact, do the opposite. Whatever your mind is saying, if it's doubting, how do you shut that doubt up? The fastest way to shut that up is to do the opposite. So if it says, oh, no, you shouldn't talk to her because she might reject you, or she might have a boyfriend, or this and that. If you want to shut that program up, go and talk to her, right? Or sometimes you don't have to go and talk to her. You just don't identify with it. Just let it pass. Just observe it and say, wow, what a stupid program. You know, trying to tell me that what if she has a boyfriend? So what if she has a boyfriend? At least go and talk to her and find out. How the hell are you going to know if she has a boyfriend? How the hell are you going to know if she's going to say yes or no if you don't talk to her? That's why you can't listen to doubt. Doubt is illogical. It's trying to talk you out of doing something. And if you don't do that thing, you have no chance whatsoever. Right? If I don't talk to the girl, there's no chance I'm going to get her. Zero chance. So why the hell would I listen to doubt? Doubt is keeping me back. Right? It's holding me back from being the man I want to be. So the key thing here is understanding that you are not doubt. You are not the program of the mind. You are not your emotions. Okay? Then you want to go out and get these references to prove your doubt wrong. Right? Go out and talk to women. Go out and have these different experiences and see that there's so much potential out there. There's great things that can happen, right? If you go out and just start taking action, start taking initiative, start being proactive about your goals and shit like that, right? So just understand this, bro. Don't doubt yourself, bro. And when that program comes up, just know it's not you. And let it ride itself out. Let it get weaker and weaker and weaker until you no longer doubt. Until you become the kind of man that is proactive, that's positive, that's optimistic. And you're the kind of man that every single day you're going after your goals. That's where you want to get to, where it's literally every single day you're growing and evolving at the speed of light. You're moving fast, right? What do I mean by moving fast? I don't mean like you're rushing. I mean that you're doing your shit every day. That adds up very quickly. I just made a video before this. You can change your dating life by talking to 5 women a day. That's not a lot. But if you do that consistently, you're going to shoot past towards your goals, man. It's that consistency of doing the right things, having the right habits over and over and over. That's what changes your life. All right? So that's the advice for today. As always, if you like support, if you like to work together, if you want to become an unbreakable beast, right? If you want to stop doubting yourself, if you want to start achieving your goals, changing your life, transforming into the most attractive version of yourself, just hit me up for the details. The Unbreakable Beast program is an 8-week program where I basically give you guidance on how you can start achieving your goals in your dating life, how you can transform Transform into the type of man that you've always wanted to be, right? I call it the beast because you transform into a whole different version of yourself where you're just going after it, man. Where you're unleashing all that that energy you've been holding in, all those doubts, all those fears. You release that shit and you just start going for it. And I will be there to support you. I'll be there to hold you accountable. I'll be there to guide you as well as give you feedback for 8 weeks. We'll jump on a call every single week. You'll get to talk to me. I'll help you out. And by the end of the 8 weeks, my promise to you is you'll be an unbreakable beast. The program is $997 one time. I also do payments, so if you want to do one payment of $500, another payment of $500, we could do that. But just know that this is the opportunity for you to transform your life, right? That's what I'm telling you here. And I'm here to support you to do that, but you can also just take the information and apply it yourself and change your life yourself, all right? Thanks for watching. Peace.